Monday. Did you guys see our news? I wrote another book. It feels so good to say that. I yeah, it just feels really good. I've been doing a lot of thinking this morning. I'm an anxious person and things make me anxious. And this morning I was like, why did I share my news on a day that's historically like my lowest viewed day because it's a holiday? But honestly, it needed to come out, and usually I would have waited to even share until we're farther along in the process. The book is not even to print yet. It's we're getting everything out this week. It's going to be a crazy week here, but to be honest with you, that didn't really matter to me. I just kind of wanted to get it out there and to be able to talk with you guys about it and take you along more on the process this time instead of waiting. I should have waited a couple more months to actually have the cover to show you, but we can do that later. All of that being said, the book is not done yet and it needs to go to print this week. So I've been doing a lot of late nights. I just want it to be the best book that it can be. You can only fit so much into a book. And with COVID and everything going on, I can only have a certain amount of pages. So I have to cut things, make sure everything in there is like what needs to be in there. I can only have a certain amount of photos. The whole thing stresses me out just because I want it to be the best book that it can be for you guys. The cover is not even finalized yet, but we do have the photo, so you can see it. I'll actually put it right here. The photo for the cover is there, but it's not edited right. There's some changes. It's a whole thing. But I want to take you on that process with me, and I can't wait to show you like all of the final things. But you can swipe up here to see my blog post on it, see where you can pre-order, and thank you for all the pre-orders. I feel like I didn't even do a good enough job. I always watch other authors on here and like other bloggers and Instagrammers, and they do the best job at like reveals and like the build up, and I watch them. I am not that person, and I've just decided that I'm never going to be that person. You guys, I announced my book last night, and I didn't tell you where you can pre-order. I didn't give you a link. I didn't tell you about it. I had to add it in after people were asking. Like that's going to always be me, forever be me. You watch some of the big Instagrammers on here and they like do this amazing job at like the build up and the suspense and like just like everything. And I'm like, they're geniuses. That's just never going to be me. But still, through all that, I didn't even give you a link. You made the book #1 this morning. I woke up to the publisher texting me and saying the book is #1 in all categories. What? That was you? That's insane. I'm going to do a swipe up here. Told myself that I was not going to cry today, but I am very emotional, and you guys just made the announcement just like way better than I could have ever imagined. I didn't even give you a link, and you made the book #1. So if that just says like what an amazing community I have here, it just proves that point. And also just the fact that I am just like such a mess, and I don't feel like I deserve any of this, and I don't know how. I just don't know how. I just feel really lucky and very, 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 very thankful for all of you. I don't deserve you, and I'm just thankful to have this community. And I'm really excited about this book. You guys know I'm super passionate about being cozy, and this is Cozy Cottage Seasons. It's going to take you through every season, but we'll talk more about that later. You can swipe up to pre-order, and also coming soon. I am talking way too much. My stories are going to be insane today, but thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning and talking about this. So coming soon, we have some amazing freebies. You guys are going to freak out at what we have planned. But even if you pre-order the book now, you'll be able to claim those freebies once we announce them. So don't worry. Thank you for pre-ordering. Your pre-orders to small authors mean the world. So of course, like, I love when you buy our book anytime. Thank you for continuing to buy our book. It means the world. But pre-orders tell the big box stores that people are interested in the book, and without pre-orders, they're like, oh, well, no one wants the book. We're not, you know what I mean? So thank you for pre-ordering. It helps so much. I can never tell you how much. thank you. And your freebies to say thank you. I am laughing so hard at how many times I got this comment. So many of you have DM'd saying, did Jose make it into this book? The inside joke is that in my last book, Cozy White Cottage, he didn't make it in, and I didn't realize until the book went to print and he pointed it out. So I've never felt more terrible in my entire life that my best friend on the planet didn't make a debut in the book, but Kobe made it. So I don't know. Anyways, yes, he's in this book. Stay tuned for Jose's debut in Cozy White Cottage seasons coming at you September 28th. Fun fact is actually our 14th wedding anniversary, September 28th, that the book comes out on. I'm not holding my breath too much because with COVID, even our kids' book, that got delayed. So I'm not going to hold my breath, but I'm really hoping it does come out on our anniversary. I think that'd be special. And my anniversary gift to Jose is that he's actually in the book. So you're welcome, Jose. I know that's the gift that you've always wanted. Oh my word. Anyways, so I thought grab a copy to see Jose in my book.
Yeah, Papas.
Hi, buddy. What do I got?
Who does Papa have? Who does Papa have?
Who's this, buddy?
Who is that?
Mama, say. Mom. Ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta. Play-Doh. Play-Doh.
I love the honesty of a lot of you guys. A lot of you are like, okay, cool book, wonderful. Yep, I pre-ordered it. But how did your eggs turn out? And it could have been better. This is some of the eggs. I have some to show you in a second that you're gonna freak out about, but this is how they turned out. Super natural looking. Some of them look tie-dye. I think I need to get better at making the natural dye, but this is the cabbage. My favorite are the red onion. That's red onion. We have, this is coffee, and I forget what this one is. I forget. And then this is the avocado, and then just wait for it. Look at the turmeric. I mean, that turned out so good. Those are vibrant. But anyways, those are our natural Easter eggs. If you missed it yesterday, we did some natural dye Easter eggs, and it was fun, new traditions, and this is how they turned out. So anyways, better luck next year. Okay, I am up in our bedroom, and I wanted to introduce you guys to a new series called Mood Board Monday, which will be on LizMarieBlog.com. Not every Monday, because we also do Creating White Cottage Farm on Mondays, but when we don't have that kind of post, we'll do a mood board. So the mood boards will be in our home sometimes. There'll be inspirational spaces, and hopefully soon I will be selecting some of your spaces to do a fun mood board with as well. So the first one is up on the blog, and it is set in our bedroom. I did different ideas for styling above our bed, and I'm not showing you above our bed right now because I actually chose something that I will be doing a post in my feed tonight of a sneak peek of that, which is actually live, so you can actually go see the sneak peek of it. But later this week, I'll do the full reveal, but you can swipe up here to see all the mood boards on the blog today, and then you can go to my feed to see the sneak peek of what I chose. So I hope you love this series. I'm excited about it and hope you are too. We are up in the office, which is still unfinished, but looking a lot better. I owe you guys a blog post, and Jose is reading through the book.
Oh no, you got me in my PJs. my season, no PJs.
Oh yeah, you are reading through Christmas chapter right now, aren't you?
You know, I fully commit to whatever I do. Right now I'm reading through Christmas, I threw on the Christmas PJ.
I love it. Actually, someone sent us that sweatshirt. If you're that person, send us a DM because it's cute and they're very cozy. And thank you. You sent them to our P.O. box. But anyways, people wanted to know, have you seen a photo of yourself in the book?
Honestly, I don't think I have. No, I have.
Oh, I was going to say, what? You are not reading very thorough.
Just one, though. The intro.
No. You must have not read about Father's Day yet.
You know what? I want to thank everyone who was asking